Hi everybody, it's Jennifer. It's the beginning of spring and summer I can see it coming, and the market is picking up. This morning we had 116 new listings, which is a great thing for buyers out there. So we are going to talk today about our quarterly reports. We've been doing them for 15 years, if you can believe that. This year we're going to try and change the format to telling you a story of what has gone on in the past so that you can kind of understand what all this craziness that you read about in the news means. The first graph that I find particularly interesting is the median sales price versus inventory. We are going to cover data, or we have covered data from the last 10 years. So when you look at the graph, you'll see that it starts in 2013. Many of you will remember when we looked at houses, some of us looked at 20, 30 houses, and we had weeks to decide what houses, and we had hours and days to think about counters and what we were going to do. As you will see, and the inventory goes down, those gifts of time and inventory started to go away. But in the third quarter of 2022, things changed. Interest rates went up, and for the first time, the median sales price came down. So this is a graph you will want to continue to watch. We'll add it to our newsletter every quarter, and we will watch how long the median sales price will continue to go down. I feel pretty certain it won't be anything like the recession. And when will it start coming up, and when will inventory change? The next graph we're going to talk about is new construction permits versus interest rates. And this is just amazing to me. So if you will track the interest rates, and you will see builders have been so busy trying to get people to come in from out of state to build their houses through the past couple of years. And they couldn't fill their orders, and build time went to 12 months to even past that with the supply shortage. And then all of a sudden interest rates changed and their business basically fell off a cliff. So if you look at the chart, you will see what happened. It's fascinating to me. And the more interesting thing, and I'll say fascinating thing, is that no one's really talking about building permits and interest rates, and the builders like basically having nothing to do right now. The press is not covering it, but if you look and you talk to people that are out in the field, builders are very slow. They're starting to lay people off, but the graph tells you why. The interest rates went up, and somebody shut the valve off. So I think one of the next things that people are going to start seeing in new construction is buyers will actually be able to walk into a model, and they will have standing inventory ready to sell. So when you're looking for a house in this market, whether it's resale or it's new construction, it's important to look at all of it, find where the good value is. But people are still buying and selling. I hope you've enjoyed listening to my market updates and hearing my thoughts. If you would like to be on our mailing list, just make sure you email me, Jennifer@springshomes.com, and we will get you on the list. Happy second quarter. Here we go.